Hey, Brent, how's it going?
Every day's a blessing, buddy, and you?
It's getting there.
All right. How can I help you?
So I just got this manifest list and trying to figure out a word track.
Okay. So in the training portal, there's called something File Vault. Did you ever call them? There's something called File Vault. You can go in there and get scripts, but this is what I would say, okay? Do you want to click record on your phone so you can record it so you don't have to write everything down like right now?
Let me put you on speaker. How do I?
Very bottom left, if you have an iPhone, the 3 buttons, and then start recording.
This call will be recorded.
There you go. So you're calling Orphan customers, right?
Yeah, off this manifest list, yeah.
Yeah, meaning like people that's bought there in the past, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would be like, Luke, please. You want to role play?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I'm going to be like, Luke, please.
This is him.
Hey, Luke, you're a good man. Luke, this is Brent Lovall with Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac. You had bought a brand new GMC Canyon from us a few years ago. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
The reason why I want to mention their name 3 times in the first 5 seconds is because you're going to kind of get their attention a lot more than just you saying their name 1 time. That's the psychology behind it. Then I want to ask, you had bought this vehicle and I want to use a tie down, meaning does that sound about right? There's something called building a yes momentum, but it also is just acknowledging yeah, I bought it. So I want to get them to say yes to me. So right after I do that, yeah, that sounds about right. All right, awesome. Congratulations. I just wanted to reach out to say thank you. We very much appreciate your business. We would not be in business without loyal customers like yourself. Everybody wants to be appreciated. So many times in the automotive industry, salespeople just don't really follow up. They don't. They only want to call when they want to sell a car. So you can't just go in to be like, you want to buy another car? Because you got to build some value first. So people love to hear hey, I appreciate your business. You want to say that before you go into anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So once I get done saying we very much appreciate your business, now I want to create and put them in a buying state. I want them to think about good memories. So just curious, what do you like best about your vehicle?
The heated seats.
Okay, and I know that's not the only thing that you love, and I love heated seats too. My wife calls them booty warmers. What else besides the heated seats do you like as well?
How smooth it rides.
Oh, buddy, now we're talking. Rides like a Cadillac, absolutely. Okay, anything else?
I like how it's quiet.
How it's quiet, okay. So quiet, smooth ride, absolutely. And then on top of that, have you taken any special places, like on vacation or anything?
Yeah, we went down to Florida last month.
Oh, buddy, I love Florida. I go there a couple times a year. We go to Disney, and where do you go to?
Right out of Orlando, yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man. Let me ask you this. What's the favorite thing that you do out there in Orlando?
Eat the food.
The food, buddy. They got some amazing food. What's the favorite food you like?
Ooh, I really like seafood.
Me too. I love crab legs. Oh, my God. And good fish. Oh, my God, buddy. You're getting me hungry just over here. So, do you see how you laughed? You know that it was coming, and you still laughed. Customers, you've got to, this is building a connection, but what it's also doing is it's from a psychology standpoint, it's getting you to think about good memories. I'm putting you where endorphins or your brain just really oh yeah, I'm putting you in a good buying state of mind. That's the reason why you want to do that. I love asking, where's the, have you taken these special places on vacation? That's why I love asking that, is because and you just started off, and I really had to coach you of more. That's what you're going to have to do to get people to really open up. So after I got you to open up, now I'm going to kind of go into what I want to talk about. So let me ask you this, Luke. Have you ever thought about possibly getting a new truck, a new vehicle?
Yeah, but I just got this one, and just the numbers would have to be right.
Okay. So if the numbers are right, then you would do it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you notice how I use your words? The numbers have to be right. And I used it, I don't want to say against you, but I used it to my benefit. So, like, average people would have done, like, okay, and then they would have just moved on. I used it back to get a commitment from you, meaning, so if the numbers are right, then you would do it, right? And then once I use your words, now I'm going to create reassurance. So I'm going to get the commitment. Then I'm going to give reassurance. Let me say this, Luke, to you. I give you my word on this. We are going to make the numbers right. When you come into the dealership, you're going to be leaving it in a brand new vehicle. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good.
And you notice how you sounded it, like you said it like, oh, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Like you said it with conviction. So,
Yes.
You can, that's what I would do. And then you want to coach them into setting an appointment. So just curious, like what time do you get off work today?
5 o'clock.
Okay. And we're open till 8. And how close to the dealership do you work?
20 minutes.
20. Okay. So if you get off at 5, you could probably be here, walk out. You could probably be here around 5:30. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do this for me. Okay. When you get here, ask for me. My name is Luke Farrell. I'm going to send you my cell phone number. And when you get here, ask for me. Is there any reason at all why you would not be able to make it today around 5:30?
No.
Okay. Just please give me the common courtesy. If anything changes, please give me a heads up because I am going to be literally have an appointment scheduled for you. I'm going to be ready for you. I'm going to have time set aside just for you. And I give you my word on this, Luke, today. Like when you come in, you're going to be driving off in a brand new vehicle. Tomorrow when you go to work, you're going to be driving in that brand new vehicle. How exciting is that?
It's pretty exciting.
All right, buddy. It was an absolute pleasure. Again, when you get here, ask for me. I'm going to send you over my cell phone number. If you need anything, let me know. I'll be very excited to meet you today around 5:30.
Yeah.
That took 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was, with me explaining the psychology and everything behind it, it took 7 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be no 15, 20-minute conversation. You can go through all of that in 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. But here's the part, okay? Because I've done it for so long, it just goes. You're going to have to really write the word down that you want to say. But I also wanted you to understand the psychology behind why I ask every question, why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So I know you sounded kind of, or the text that the other day, you sounded kind of like you were losing your confidence. I know the first time I met you, your confidence was like through the roof. Like the best way to get your confidence is to role play. It is to be so prepared where like, hey, I'm going to win. So get your confidence up. Let's go one step further. Like your meet and the greet. How do you do your meet and the greet?
Is it a lot up?
Yes.
They'll walk up to a vehicle outside. I'll be like, hey, how's everything going? I'll get their name, shake their hand. Be looking at the car. I'll go grab the keys. Just the biggest problem for me is I'll go grab the keys and then they will be looking at another vehicle by the time I get back.
Because you're assuming that they just want that car. This is what I would do, okay? And you got to understand, they're really in control at this point. If you're like a dog chasing a car. You're just trying to get a deal. You don't know your process yet. So I'm going to be like, hey, good morning. My name is Luke, and you are? My name is Brent. Awesome. Great to meet you, Brent. I'm super excited to help you get the perfect vehicle today. Are you looking for a truck or are you looking for an SUV? I'm looking for an SUV. Perfect. I'm going to help you get the absolute perfect vehicle for you and your family. Follow me this way. And that's how I would start it. I would say, follow me this way. Introduce yourself, get their name, say that you're going to help them get the perfect vehicle. Follow me this way. And then I would lead them into the dealership. That's how you do a proper meet and the greet. And it's about control. If they're just walking you everywhere on the lot, they're really in control. You're not. What's the price of this? What's the price of this? What's the price of this? it's not going to go to your favor. So you're going to have to learn how to control these people. So when you're like, yeah, follow me this way. You walk them inside the dealership. You tell them where to sit. Have a seat right here. I'm going to go grab y'all 2 waters. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You don't ask them if they want waters. You just say, hey, have a seat right here. I'm going to go grab you 2 waters. I'll be right back. Then when you get back, then you start your fact finding. Describe to me, Luke, like, what is the perfect vehicle for you? Like, in detail, what options, what features? Describe to me the perfect vehicle. That's how it needs to start every single time. And we can go more in depth on other phone calls. Are you at work right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need to set up a time, just me and you, to get together over Zoom, where I can see like your facial expressions, where we literally can work on like the step by step of the sale. That's what we really need to do. Like, it would be very beneficial to you. But the first part is you got to master the meet and the greet.
Yeah, I think that's probably a problem right now.
I know it is. From what you just told me, you can't get to the fact finding unless you do the meet and the greet. Master it. So your goal of every step is to get to the next step and the next step and the next step. And then if you follow all of the steps, now you got a car deal. But if you can't get to them to the second step, you definitely ain't going to get a car deal. So you got to go step by step by step by step by step by step. You got to master every step. The first sell is truly the attitude before the meet and the greet. You got to believe that you can sell everybody. You got to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror every day and be like, hey, I'm the best salesperson here at Leachman. I'm going to be the best person here at Leachman. You got to tell yourself that, and you've got to actually believe it. Because right now you've been kicked around just a little bit, hasn't went your way. So now your confidence is going down. You got to look yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, it's okay. I'm going to master this every day. I'm going to get better. Today I'm going to master the meet and the greet. I'm also going to master the fact finding, like just day by day, but you still got to get your confidence up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So do that. If you want to get together later today, tomorrow, to do just like a Zoom meeting, like 30 minutes, I can probably walk you through most steps in 30 minutes, maybe 45. And
do like 5:30 today.
5:30. I have yes, 5:30. Yes, I can do that because I have a 5 o'clock Zoom sales call, so I can pencil you in for. You say 5:30, so you say 5 or 5:30.
5:30.
5:30. So 6:30. I'm gonna do Luke. Yep, I can send you a Zoom link and I can schedule you for 5:30.
Okay, yeah, I will be there.
All right. If you need anything before then, let me know, okay?
Okay, so thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye.
So that gentleman his name is Luke Farrell. He works at Leachman, GMC, Buick, Cadillac in Bowling Green, Kentucky. He just now started. Hasn't sold a car yet. So got in front of a couple people, haven't sold them. So I'm going to work with him on the step-by-step to the sale. And we're going to help him master it. Once he masters it, he'll sell a lot. His confidence will go up. So just wanted to let you all know the context behind this video. Master the meet and the greet. That's what we were working on a little bit. Worked on also, how to just cold call somebody. Manifest lists. Calling people who's bought in the past. Share this with some other people. What I teach works. Have a great day.